Well, hello there. Hello you. Welcome back to my channel. You are here with me, Coke47. And we're back with Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm gonna go in game, and then I'm going to explain a few things to you. Because the last video was literally just the intro to the game, okay? So I'm gonna go here. Just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like this. And I need to catch you up. Because I've played right through, and I'm at the end of the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did finish the game last night, but I read up that I'm able to replay the ending. I finished the game. It was very emotional, very good ending, very, very good story all the way through. Really surprised me, this game has. Really, really surprised me. It's not what I thought it was going into it, and even though I was a bit thrown at first, I stuck it out, and yeah, man, I've played right through and finished the whole game, and it was a treat. It really was a treat, and it was really nice, and the ending was really nice, but I need to explain a few things to you in order for you to understand what I'm about to get into. Okay, so we've played the intro. We know that there's the masked man. If you haven't seen the intro that I've uploaded, please go and watch that first, then come to this video. If you've done that and you're here, okay, so we have the masked man. He's also followed by 3 other masked people, which are his, I guess, his fighters, his lieutenants. His goal, his whole thing, is that he caused the fog. I think it's him. He caused the fog, which took all over Tokyo, and it has ripped basically all the souls from all the bodies in all of Tokyo. That's why there's just piles of clothes everywhere, because people have just been literally pulled out of their clothes, kind of thing. I don't know where the bodies are. That don't make sense. The bodies would still be there. I have no idea what that means. But their spirits, their ghosts, are still now floating in Tokyo. And what he's been doing this whole time throughout this game, I think his name is. Let's check him out. Let's have a little look here. Because I've unlocked a few things now. So we have the main character here, Akito. He dies at the start, well, kind of half dies in the middle of dying. He then gets possessed by this spirit, KK. The two of them form a bond, and that's what gives you the powers to play through the game in your quest to take down this masked man and stop what is going on in Tokyo. This is Mari. This is Akito's sister. Basically, Akito was on his way to Mari because Mari went to the hospital. He doesn't know why, but she's in hospital. Well, the masked man, Hanya, he goes in and takes Mari at the start of the game. And he's basically using her as a way to a place to put all of the souls. He's taking all of the souls all over Tokyo and putting them all into her, sort of making this like apocalypse event where it's going to form a new world. You know, madman wants to create a new world. Yeah, a bit of fucking nuts. Now we've got Rinko. We've met Rinko through the game. Now you haven't seen this because of the beginning, but as you go through the game, you'll meet Rinko, Ed, and you kind of have little glimpses of Erika. Erika is Hanya's daughter, but she's also Rinko's daughter. So Rinko has banged the masked man at some point in her life. And they've had Erika, so that's their daughter. So basically, his wife and daughter, well, I can't say his wife. I don't think it's his wife, because he has his own wife and daughter. It literally makes no sense. Because if he's banged her and made her, and so there's 3 of them, then why does he also have a demon version of, like, his wife and child? It makes no... I don't know. Look, in order to reunite with his departed wife and daughter, he performs a ceremony at a shrine, which summons a giant, which collects all the souls and everything. It's fucking mad, it is, okay. But Rinko and Ed, here, they are KK's old friends from back in the day. The three of them used to be sort of like, I guess, paranormal hunters or whatever, ghost hunters. With that extra added, like, they will actually find ghosts and, like, return them to their bodies or whatever, or send them into the next life, the afterlife or whatever, or send them to heaven, that kind of thing. So yeah, there's a lot to take in, and I hope you're following along with me. I hope I'm explaining it well enough for you. So because of the fog that this twat has created, there are now demons and all sorts of fucking monsters. I mean, look at them. They just get worse. They lose their heads. They fucking regrow heads, but they start to hang. They lose their bodies. They become made of paper. They get they get bowler's hats? What the fuck? They protect themselves from the rain. They do all sorts of crazy things. Tons of fucking... These are the ones you want to watch out for. This thing is fucking gigantic. These things swim in the water. They do my fucking head in. This thing can go invisible. It does my nut in. But he's easy to take down because he's big and fat. He's slow one, isn't it? This thing is probably the hardest thing that I've ever fought in the game. It is lethal because it spins. And when it spins, it reflects anything you shoot at it. It's a fucking nightmare it is. You've got to do reversals and counters. And then these are all the bosses. I'm not going to show these. Well, maybe I will show them. Yeah, okay. So, this you will see because he's the last boss. This also... I've already fought this in the game. This was one of his lieutenants. And, yeah, you're going to see this as well, I think. Yeah, so you're going to see, like, I've killed one lieutenant. You're going to see the other two lieutenants, these two. And then we're going to take on the last boss. And then you've got these other creatures throughout the game, which is all a bunch of wacky fucking backy. I mean, look, man, it's a fucking umbrella and a surfing board with sandals and a tongue. It's fucking mad. There's a worm with a lantern. Come on. Bushes with legs. Well, they're not even legs, they're hands, are they? Is that a pillow? I mean, it's a pillow with a slot you can stick your dick in. Mad, I know. Don't do it. I mean, there's dogs with fucking blades for arms. Like, come on. Look, the cats... I need to show the kitties. I don't know if I showed that in the intro, but we're going to visit some of the shops. I bought everything, because I've already gone through. But there's kitties in the game, and they sell you shit. And then there's dogs and cats everywhere, and I love petting them and feeding them food and stuff, and it's really cool. Right. So where I'm at is I'm at the point where I've Rinko. Should we go back to her just for? So Rinko has made this bike, this like special bike, and it can drive through the fog. Because if you go in the fog, you die. Anything that touches the fog. This is why everybody that lost their spirit, that's gone now, and started to transfer into Mari because of this dickhead. Rinko's made a special bike that can travel through the fog. So I can get through the fog to the other side, and then I can take on, the last remaining bosses and finish the game. And finally, maybe save Akito's sister. Or, my sister, because I'm the main character, We'll see if we can. But she's made a bike. The problem is, it was missing certain ingredients, parts, like a special thing for this, a special wheel, a special fucking all this and that. So I've had to collect them. I finally got them on. Now, I'm able to use that bike and play the end of the game. And that's what I'm about to do for you. I want to gear myself up slightly. So I'm going to take off these. And I'm going to put on... I've done a lot of fucking upgrades to this character. okay, not a lot there, you know, but when you add it with this as well, and this page as well, and this is why I'm able to wear 3 different sets of beads, and they're pretty good because beads give you extra damage to your magic, your abilities. I have unlocked a whole host of new abilities as well, so they're all going to get used. I'm gonna put each of the elements on, the 3 elements, and they look really sexy together. But I'm also going to change my outfit for the occasion, so I'm gonna put a little moo cow on my head. No, I'm fucking not. I'm gonna keep his shades on because he just looks cool like that. Wondering should I put a top on? This little black top. This is what I was wearing. I kind of like it. He kind of reminds me a bit of like Hideo Kojima, like that, doesn't he? Like a young Hideo Kojima, kind of stepping on stage with like a weird like top on like that, and just like shades, the dark shades on, the Ray-Bans on, whatever, or the JF Rays, isn't they? Something like that. I can't remember what they were called in Metal Gear Solid. This is pretty much like what you start off with, and then you get like cooler outfits as you go through the game. I unlocked a special watch, which was made by KK's friend Ed, which is the guy I talked through on the telephones, on the payphones. He made this so I could analyze the moon. Don't ask; it's a long fucking story. Yes, I'm gonna. Ooh, should I put dark jeans? Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, grey jeans. Yes. And I'll put them on the lovely pair of boots. Well, I'll put black boots because it's got to match my top. And then we got full outfits. So this is the bike outfit that you unlock for doing the end mission. It's stuck. Got a few different outfits here. Got a police uniform, and I've also got a Fallout 4 uniform because Ghostwire was made by Bethesda, the makers of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout and so on and so forth. Got a few wacky outfits which make no fucking sense, but I'm going to dress like this. I look like I'm getting ready for a presentation on stage. For Kojima Productions, but I got my beads on, so they'll give me some added bonus. I've got to make sure my meals are good. Yeah, I got candy on, I got them on, and I like having the watermelon. Yeah, alright, so we got them all. Let's go to the end of the game. Let's finish this. So it's over here at the end. It's called the Black Tower. And once you start the Black Tower, it's pretty much the end of Chapter 4. There are 6 chapters in the game, so we will be playing through all of Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 to finish the game. There's no backing out of it once you're in. So the fight has been tough. It's been long to try to get to Mari, and Hanyard keeps taking Mari away. He keeps on changing locations, and he's building up to this big apocalypse kind of event. We need to stop the little shit and get back our sister. But if you've watched the previous video of this at the start of the game, you'll notice that Akito was on his way to go to see his sister in the hospital because she called him and said, "Help, I'm in the hospital." There's no explanation as to why she's in the hospital to begin with. This will give you something to think about as we go through this. Right. Bike is all fucking done up. Let's get ready to fucking rumble. So once you start this, after the end 1, 2, and 3 side missions, you will no longer be able to do even if you finish the game. The reason that I finished the game was because I made sure that I did those side missions first, then finished the game, and I'm able to redo the ending, so it's good.
No AAA batteries.
Not in here, no.
Just those.
Any in the drawers in the kitchen?
No, I need to get some.
I don't keep any. I haven't got any batteries in here. Oh wait,
All right, let's roll. Let's.
try that.
Hit the switch! JK! Don't stop! Fight's not gonna last!
Come on, boy.
There! Done it! We get him? Show's not over. Hurry!
Okay. See all those little orange things, those little red things? Those are all the people of Tokyo.
Is that?
It doubles.
Rico.
This is where I died. Full of regret. But thanks to you two, I can put that behind me now.
You're taking off.
I have to. Got nothing left keeping me here. Sorry I couldn't stick around. Till the end.
It's all right.
I can't quite bring myself to believe in the afterlife. Even though I'm like this. After all, if it were real, people would be happy to embrace death. Live. Embrace your life.
Let's go, partner. So Erika was what was keeping Rinko chained to this world. And now that things are settled, she had to move on.
Is that gonna happen to you too?
Probably.
It was all my fault. I'm so sorry, everyone. She blamed herself.
Didn't you say he was trying to bring his family back?
You heard him before. As far as he's concerned, bodies are just wrappers for the soul. Pawns for him to use.
There's no way we can avoid fighting her?
No. Anyone in our way goes down. No exceptions. Let's do this!
You don't have to thank me. I wish only for you to live.
It hurts so much to leave the two of you behind. I always knew this one.
Remember it.
Mom is gone, but I'll be here to pick up the slack. Please don't worry about a thing, Dad.
Erika, your mother hasn't really left us.
My husband did not accept my death. It drove him mad.
Come on.
Is she blaming herself?
This is to make you happy.
Maybe it was his fault.
Now, you must enter the vessel.
What?
What the hell is this guy's endgame?
You got me.
I've had you from the fucking
Can't
start.
say I feel sorry for her, but I'll put her out of her misery.
I think what he's collecting from the bodies is like seals or special like totems that are
I'm
keeping,
not going anywhere.
maybe keeping the spirit in the body. I don't know.
No way I'm checking out before that.
You just want to protect your family, don't you? You're a good father.
I try. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Make sure you're prepared. I think you're good to pick up some new skills now.
Oh, yeah, fuck guy. You're right, bud. I really wanted to work on my archery as well because every now and then throughout the game, Akito gets separated from KK, and so KK gets sort of taken hostage, whereas you get left with his KK's special bow, and you've got to use that basically to get your body back with KK. I don't know why. Don't ask.
Seems handy.
There's no going back after this.
All right.
Well,
Let's go.
yeah, there was kind of no going back when I clicked on the bike, you know? I mean,
Did everyone here vanish too?
Our guy's gotta be lurking somewhere. Let's head up.
Gather, that you may find salvation. Gather, that you may not fear loss. Gather, that you may not
Huh?
dignity.
Ari, what are you saying?
Gather unto me.
You never even think about it at all, do you? You only ever worry about yourself. You're just afraid I'm going because it's you, aren't you?
What's wrong?
I heard this.
They're probably trying to mess with your head. Hey, now what? Akito. Akito! Let's go.
you see, KK can take control sometimes. He can pull Akito's
Ari.
body.
Is that really how you feel?
Don't let it rattle you. That's what the enemy wants.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Snap out of it, Akito! I figured if I threw myself into my work, that'd be enough to protect my family. I barely ever even showed my face at home. It was like we were total strangers. Lately, when I bring home a toy for my son, he wasn't even interested. Didn't care about those supercars anymore either.
KK.
But I'm not gonna run from this fight. I'm gonna protect them, no matter what.
No matter what.
Ari!
So that puppet failed to even buy me some time.
You asshole!
The death of the body is a natural phenomenon. And in liberating our souls from their corporeal shells, we are returned to our true forms.
Believe whatever horseshit you want, man. But are you dragging innocent people? You crossed a line!
People always decry the truth when forced to face it. However, soon you too will.
Oh, by the way, there might be some spoilers, story elements to the game, so watch out.
Come to understand how meaningless these earthly vessels truly are.
Keep your hands off her!
I have all the souls that I require. I will use them to shatter the barrier between life and death.
Your sister will be the final piece. A foundation for a new age. You should be proud. Go away from her! The fall of the barrier will presage the rebirth of the world. And then I shall create a new paradise, though modest it will be. A place where the souls of my wife and daughter will shine for all eternity. How you will! I've just come upon a wonderful idea. I shall create a paradise for this girl as well. Such a willful spirit as hers is a rarity indeed. Perhaps she will even lead this new world.
I will lead my balls to your mum's face, man.
No, a new Eve. Enough of your delusional bullshit! You're out of your mind! Am I now? Have you asked her? Why are you so certain that her spirit wishes to return to this shell? Can you imagine what your sister endures beneath these bandages? Remaining tethered to this body will only prolong her agony.
I should have taken his shades off.
Hey! Don't listen to this bullshit! Kill him now, or the world is done for!
How am I supposed to kill him, pal? I can't get past the fucking barrier, can I? Fucking knob. What do you expect me to do? Perform miracles?
Akito! Get it together!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn! Not much longer now. Soon, my dream will be made manifest.
Get up! Follow him!
Mari, what do you want?
Don't let him rattle you! Up! Now! Get up or I'll ditch you for good! Is that really all you got, Akito? I can do this myself. I'll kick my own ass. Akito, you just don't get in the way.
Side note, yeah, that's KK's dead body being used as a puppet by Hanya. So, KK's spirit's in me, yeah, but that's his dead body.
You're scared, right? Of how she might feel. Of finding out that maybe you did all this for nothing. You're afraid to hear the truth.
What do you know?
Nothing. I never even knew what my own family was thinking. That's why you need to go find out for yourself.
KK.
I'm not stopping now. Are you with me?
Yeah.
I am. Let's go. I gotta ask her myself. Can't die yet.
different now. I got you.
Yeah, you do. Gotta move!
What do I even keep fighting for?
Come on, bitch.
I don't know! I lost everything. All of it! That's more reason to keep going. Can't just die. Nothing to show. That's what I hang on to. Through all of this. I got this. Knew I lived fast, but I never thought I'd be offing myself.
KK.
Let's move. Time for a jaunt into the abyss.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. On to chapter 6. Oh, God, that's trippy to look at.
Well, the abyss sure is bleak. I guess it'd be stranger if it weren't, though.
You hear that?
Some really personal stuff to do with Akito and his sister.
A hospital.
We'll do another checkup in 6 months. Then we can see how the two of you are holding up.
Someone's memories? But whose?
Looks like it's a girl. You are gonna be a big brother soon.
What a great artist you are, Mari.
You're such a good girl, cleaning up after yourself like that.
Are these my memories?
You just tell me if you have any trouble at school, okay?
Okay.
What's this?
The elementary school we went to.
Akito, I'm coming too!
No, I'm going out with my friends. You just walk home by yourself.
My memories and Mari's.
Hey, isn't that your sister over there?
Yeah, so?
You should call her over.
Nah, we've got nothing to talk about.
I know this won't seem like much to you, but as you go through the game, you'll fight like a few different varieties of the enemies, and some of them are women, and some of them are wearing some of these dresses.
You're seriously overthinking this.
I am not. This is for Mom and Dad's anniversary. Something matching would be nice, don't you think?
It all feels so long ago now. Mom said not to worry about things at home. You should just do what you want.
Yeah. Mom's just a little tired, right?
Of course she is. Don't be so negative all the time.
I always find this bit hard to play through. It's just difficult to think about the idea of like I don't know if like any of you have like lost any of your parents yet, or if maybe you didn't know some of them to begin with, but it's such a horrible idea. And I get losing a family member, I get that. But when it's like your immediate like parent that's been there like throughout your life, it's a very horrible thing to think about. And you don't want it to happen, but it's going to someday.
That yukata.
Yeah, it's Mom's. cleared up?
Yeah, it's our first festival in a while.
Why? Don't look away, Akito.
Mom's gonna be okay, right? I don't want her to go away. Why does everyone go away?
Any person that watches this and has lost a parent, my heart goes out to you, it really does. It is something I really don't want to happen, so... Really.
Akito, where are you? Akito, I'm at the hospital. You need to get here now.
Now that's pretty much where the start of the game was, when she calls for him and he races to the hospital and gets into the accident.
I guess Mom and Dad are finally back together.
Yeah.
And they lost both parents. Jesus. Imagine that moment, like, where one parent's been gone for years and then, like, the second parent just... It's almost like this, they're connected again, you know? And it's not something you want, because you don't want, like, to lose that second parent either. But it is comforting and nice to think that they are together again.
This will be a new beginning for us.
Yeah, you're right. How many more new beginnings do we need to have? This isn't even a beginning. We're just falling further down.
How far do these steps go?
Don't be scared. You'll be okay.
How much farther can we go?
It's really pretty, this scene is.
Sometimes I wish we could just hit the bottom and get it over with. At least then, we could be with Mom and Dad again.
Stop it.
Don't turn away, Akito. We wanted to hear how she felt.
Why is it only me? In all of Tokyo. In all the world. Why do I keep falling down? If I'm just going to fall, I might as well jump.
Akito,
I'm alright. I just need to find Mari.
that's right. You have to protect her.
Yeah, I'm done running.
I think through all the struggles and all the problems everybody goes through in life,
This must lead somewhere.
like, you should always see something through. You should always try to make it to the end of what journey you're on. No regrets.
This is it.
Yeah. He's in there. And so is your sister. You ready?
Such a shame it is. Neither of you can appreciate the wonders of the journey that awaits your loved ones.
I came here to talk to Mari. You're not stopping me.
Oh, and how will you do this? She has words to speak no longer.
Stop it!
The gate to the underworld has opened. And now, for the final step. Let time's flow cease.
Not quite.
What is happening? is this? Is she doing this? No! The ceremony cannot be stopped!
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Mori.
Akito, thank you for coming for me.
I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize.
I know you have. It's what kept me here. It wasn't your fault. I went back for this. It's our only memento of Mom and Dad. I couldn't just leave it behind.
Mori.
Big brother. Live. I'm so glad I could finally tell you.
Man, that... Oh, man. I don't know who the English voice actor is that did his voice, but man, he did a fucking phenomenal job in this game.
I have succeeded. I was not mistaken.
I'm just going to pause it there for just 2 seconds. I'm sorry to interrupt it, and I know you're trying to get into the story of it. So if I'm correct in saying that that must be Erica and Ringo, but I don't know. I'm so confused with the story, and I played right through. Maybe there's a lot of like reading that I haven't done, so maybe there's some story stuff that I've missed. But that's his wife and daughter, and that's all he ever refers to them as. Yet Erica is his daughter, and Rinko must have slept with him because she's the mother. I mean, you put two and two together, that must be Rinko and Erica, sort of demonized. I don't know. I don't understand why they're like that. And then we watched Rinko pass on earlier. I don't know. I'm confused by it, but I kind of get it in a weird sense. I don't know.
The two realms connected at last. When the souls of humanity are freed from their mortal prisons, they shall be made pure. I shall finally be made one with my family again. We will exist in eternal paradise. Unshackled from loss and sorrow.
Time to put an end to this, Akito.
Yeah. This is the end of the line.
Why do you deny me? Why do you interfere? Just as the two realms have united, we two must become one.
Who'd want to merge with an ass like you? Our attacks are doing nothing. Try and see if you can find a weakness. And hit it hard!
Whoa.
Right! Now rip it out!
Right!
We gain nothing from partings. None can comprehend death. We can but unite.
He lost his shit. Merging with them has totally destroyed his mind. Beyond pathetic.
Gotta move!
Why do you interfere? Why? I was to be your salvation. Become one.
Sorry to disappoint you, but this body's already taken. You know, it's actually not that bad. It's all about learning to live together. Right, partner?
Right. You monster! You're just too far gone to see it!
In other words, I just tore him a new asshole.
The souls were trapped in here.
Trapped? Does that mean...
It does. They were only separated from their bodies. They should go back to normal now.
Everyone. Except Mari.
It's okay. Mari's going where she needs to go.
Dad. Mom.
Man, this piano song is just fucking amazing. It's so moving, like.
You died on December 10th. And Mom on June 9th. I didn't forget. Of course, I could never forget. Never.
Those dates are posted on
Why
calendars
is she pretending it doesn't hurt?
all through the game.
I'm gonna live. Even if it means feeling weak.
I love that quote. I'm gonna live even if it means feeling weak. It's nice when you think about it. You have to be strong to do that, you know?
See you later. Next time we meet, I'll have lived a good, full life. Okay?
So, you finally learned how to open up to your family, huh?
And here I thought you'd learn to be quiet.
I gotta ask you for one last thing.
Yeah?
Talk to my wife and my boy. Tell them I never gave up. Not for a moment.
I will. I promise.
Hey, sorry to dump that on you. I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm getting a little tired.
KK.
Don't get yourself possessed again, Akito. Most wraiths aren't half as charming as I am.
Yeah, you're a real charmer. Can't get you out of my head. You ought to be grateful. Thank you. Rest in peace. KK.
Well, that was the ending to Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm very, very grateful I stuck it out and got to play it. Very good game. Really enjoyed the whole journey right through. I think it would mean a lot more to you as well. Even though you've seen the beginning, you've seen the ending, if you've watched my 2 videos, I would still highly recommend, like, get the game, get it cheap, but get it, and play right through, because, like, there's so much more in the middle of the game that I've skipped out on. Little story bits, cutscenes, and, they're not as powerful, I don't think, as the beginning and the ending, but they definitely fill the gap. They make you understand what it means to make it to the end, to fight for that. But I really do like the ending. I don't know, there's a lot of games out there that have a certain ending, and this one was, I don't know, it leaves you with something to think about as well. Even though it is straightforward, when you understand it, it does leave you thinking a lot of things afterwards. I don't know, just like, life is short, make sure you live your life to the best you can. Life won't always be easy, but you gotta keep fighting and you gotta keep going. Mourn the people you lose, and always honour their memory. It kind of, in a strange sense, reminds me of that Netflix show, Alice in Borderland. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend going to watch it. It's pretty much like Games Master, but if you lose the game, you're dead. It's kind of like a Squid Game on a next level. If you haven't seen Alice in Borderland, I highly recommend watching it. But it kind of reminds me similar of the ending, where you have almost like a bad feeling, but also like a good feeling coming out of it. I'm leaving the credits playthrough because I just want to see who the voice actors were and some of the song names. Oh, motion capture. I can't even pronounce half of these fucking names. Some of these names are just impossible for my vocabulary. Oh, here we go, voice actors. Music. Yeah, but I want the actual, like, voice cast, and I want... Oh, here we go. No? No? Am I wrong? Okay. Fuck, where's the voice cast? But I know we're gonna get the is it Japanese? I think it's Japanese, isn't it? Japanese version, and then the other countries later, so... I wish that I was able to replay some of the side missions, because I played some side missions throughout the game, and some of them were super fucking creepy. And it gives off a really good vibe of like the horror element to this game. And I really wanted to show that off, but I kind of like got into it, couldn't stop playing it, and played right through it. At that point, it's too late, you know, unless I saved before that. So I kind of fucked myself on that one, but some good scary moments in the game, let me tell you. Well, not scary, but creepy. Creepy. Here we go. Kensuke Nishi. Kazuhiko Inoi. Oh, fucking hell. English, but here we go. Corey Lee, Stephen O. Young. Anybody I recognise? No. There's a lot of man, woman, boy there. God, they had a lot of partners, didn't they? Jesus. Yeah, I really want to track down and get that piano song. Which I think it's this, isn't it? I think it's this. No. I didn't even know about the Tokyo Tower when I first played through it, and I seen the Tokyo Tower. I just thought, wait a minute, Tokyo has an Eiffel Tower, and I was so like confused. I was so all over the place, and then I obviously playing through a second time, and then seeing that now, and it's like, oh, okay. Beethoven. Oh, yeah, this song. I really, really want to download the song. I want to get the song. It's really emotional, I would say. Makes you think about a lot of things, especially after seeing an ending like that. After seeing that whole thing, definitely makes you stop and think about a few things in your life. Getting to the age of like, I know I'm only like 30 something. I thought 30 fucking. I forget my own age. I'm like 35 or something now, but it's hard for even me now to look back to when I was a kid and remember like old times and stuff. Forgotten about half the people I used to know about in my life that I haven't seen in such a long time. Life just moves on. It always moves on. We just gotta move with it. But don't ever be afraid to like look back. Think about where you came from. What made you who you are. What built you to this person. The good and the bad. Don't ever be afraid of it. If you're going through some bad shit right now, whatever it may be, it will get better. It will get better, I promise you. You'll get stronger to it. And it'll shape you into a good person. The person you're supposed to be. I'm a bit fucking, what's the word for it, sentimental, soppy, soft, when it comes to like stuff like this. It's why I fell in love with gaming. getting in and being able to play a good game like this, which surprised me and shocked me and took me right through to the end and made me fall in love with a game I didn't think I was going to give a shit about to begin with. And just it leaves you with a lot of things to think about afterwards, you know? Like something like that. That's why gaming is really, really special in this world. I'm gonna go and skip here because I don't want to go through the whole credits. I do enjoy watching them, but I watched them through the first time as well when I first played it, and I wanted to be there for you as well. But I don't know if it's your cup of tea or not. I don't know, but I'm gonna skip it just so we can because there's a little bit coming up. And I don't really know what it means. I think what it's trying to say, in my opinion, you can have your own opinion, but I think what it's trying to say is life has gone back to normal, in a sense of you've just gone through this massive thing, life, dead, powers, everything, and all of a sudden life just returns back to the way it was. And you've gone through a lot of emotional, personal stuff, and you're able to cleanse your guilt of it or your fear of it, and able to make it out the other side and have no regrets and just, I don't know, like that's what it screams to me. I don't know. You tell me. We'll skip, you know. You see, it's very, very weird, very strange to show that after it. But I don't know. For me, obviously, because I went through the journey of playing the game. But I don't know. Maybe it's hinting at maybe a second game. I don't know. If there was a second game, it would have to be a brand new city, because obviously the way the game is titled, Tokyo could easily be changed for something else. And it's made by Bethesda, so they go all over, everywhere. Could be any country. I don't know. I'd really enjoy it if they did make a second game, and I'd be all over it. It'd be marked in my fucking calendar immediately. I'd be keeping up to date with events of it right now, if there is. But I haven't heard anything. I don't know. I'm not going to save, and I'm back to the main menu. It takes you back to chapter 4, just before you jump on the bike, which is where we began this video. I just want to say thank you very, very much for watching this video, and for making it right through the video. It is quite a bit, I don't know. There's a lot to take in, especially because I haven't filled in the blanks of the middle of the game, technically. I tried explaining as best as I could. But I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, I do. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And, yeah. That was Ghostwire Tokyo. The ending. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I have. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.